Hey, what's up? This is Jordan Harris, the Mediocre Millionaire. Today we're going to be talking about an opinionated topic, which is if you're an entrepreneur, how many hours should you be sleeping every night? Let's get into it.
What I want out here, yeah.
Okay, so today's topic actually comes from a video that I saw online just the other day. I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch all kind of videos to try to learn from different people who are in my industry and whatnot. So today's topic comes from a video that I saw. It was actually from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, big action movie star, obviously former wrestler and everything like that. He was talking to a room full of entrepreneurs, and he was pointing at all these different people, and he said, "You all may be cool. You may be family oriented. You may be fathers. You may be mothers, and all this." He said, "But the one thing that none of you will ever do is you will never outwork me." He said that he wakes up at 4:30 a.m. every day to start his daily routine. Obviously, he works out to keep his physique the way that it is. He goes to meetings and all these different things. And it blew me away when he said he wakes up at 4:30 a.m. And I was thinking, well, is that what other entrepreneurs do? So I got online and I looked at a few different topics, a few different people to see what their thoughts were on it. And then I just compared that to what I do. So a lot of you follow my channel, you know that I'm an entrepreneur. I own 4 businesses right now, and I have my 5th one just getting up and started. I have 2 businesses that do about $2.5 million per year combined, and then I have another 2 companies that have assets that are about $850,000 worth, so somewhere in that ballpark. So if people are wondering how many hours I sleep every night, I go to bed every night around 11 p.m. and I wake up around 8 o'clock a.m. So if you're doing the simple math, I sleep about 9 hours every night. Sometimes I do wake up at 7, but most of the time I wake up around 7:30 or 8. So I get anywhere between 8.5 or 9 hours of sleep every night. So if you're wondering, like, how is The Rock, like, why does he wake up so early and Jordan Harris wakes up at 8 o'clock Central Time? The difference is, well, obviously The Rock is worth so many more times I am, so let's just throw it out the window. But the difference between The Rock's business and my business is that The Rock is his business. And when I say his business, I mean where he makes the majority of his money, because he owns liquor businesses and other things like that. But the way that he makes the majority of his money is through acting. So whenever he gets a huge role like Jumanji, like the movie that made all kind of crazy money this past year, when he gets a role like that, he can't hire somebody to do that scene for him. He can't hire somebody to do the entire movie for him. When they hire The Rock to do Jumanji, they want The Rock to go and do that movie. Versus me, one of the businesses that I own is a janitorial company. I have 60 plus employees that work for me doing this business. So whenever I sign a contract, I don't have to go to that building ever. I just hire employees to oversee it for me. I hire employees to clean the building for me. And I just duplicate myself basically to go out and do these jobs. So right now we do probably 70 plus locations in our area. And like I said, I have 60 plus employees that run around and do the cleaning for us. So that's how I duplicate myself. So when I'm sleeping at night, or when I'm sleeping in the morning at 4:30 or 5 in the morning when The Rock is out working, I'm actually asleep and my employees are working for me, so I make money while I'm sleeping. The Rock has to work. He has to work out, do weights all day, every day, and present himself every day in meetings and whatnot. That's another thing. I watched a video of Kevin Hart. He had the same mentality. He woke up extremely early every morning and he went to sleep really late every night. He was talking about his crazy work ethic, which I respect, obviously. But whenever there's a stand-up show for Kevin Hart, he can't hire somebody to go and do that stand-up for him. He has to go and present himself and do that stand-up opportunity. If he doesn't, if he puts Jordan Harris on stage to do a Kevin Hart show, no one's going to show up. Versus with our type of business, whenever I sign a contract, I just make sure that employee is trained the proper way and everything is getting done accordingly. So it is an opinion-based topic. How many hours should you sleep every night? Obviously depends on the person. If you're in a business like me where you can duplicate yourself and you can hire someone to do the job for you, you can just about sleep as much as you want to. But if you're a business in which you are the business, then obviously you're not going to be sleeping very much. So that covers everything today. I appreciate your time as always. God bless. Take care.